Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your donations. They are truly appreciated. And thank you for your emails. Emails of confirmation, emails just sharing your stories, and emails booking readings. My bookings are open. Please be aware there is a 48-hour to 72-hour turnaround time for all readings, bar my emergency readings. Emergency readings go out within 12 to 24 hours. With that being said, please remember that the energy that I pick up on is fluid, meaning I can be picking up on past, present, or future, or all three together. If I say he or she, feminine or masculine, we all hold those energies. So this reading could be for you, it could be for the person you're thinking of, it could be for another light one, divine counterpart, or someone completely different. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There is still someone here and there going through the comment section pretending to be me, pretending to be a pastor, pretending to be a friend. If it says WhatsApp me, if there is any solicitation for money, if there's any kind of I'm drawn to you, even if it's got my picture, it is not me. The only way to get in contact with me is through the emails that you will find in the description box. Now, let's get into it. Now, last night when I was going to sleep, I got visited by, I didn't know what it was at first, because I always know when someone or a spirit or, you know, an energy is coming with some sort of message, and they want to make themselves apparent. They will either sit on my bed, lay next to me, or sit on me. And that can be some of the energies that I work with, or those can be passed over loved ones. And I was trying to figure out, so I just closed my eyes and straight away I saw an Alsatian puppy. And I couldn't think whose dog this could be, because as a child I did have a dog that was a mixed breed, but it wasn't that animal. And then I saw a cat. There were two cats there were two dogs, and then there was a very large dog as well. And you've got here child nature, friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. You stop that right now, seriously. And it says over here, teacher, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. There was a message there, okay? Because I was asking, what does this mean? And as I said, what does this mean? I saw the woman that was painted white with chalk in the background. Now, whoever it was who sent this the first time, who has been trying to send this energy, this vampiric energy that kind of reads your soul to see how much sin, or to see how much you've sat into your darkness, so they can eat that energy, in other words eat you, was sent once again. And there were all these animals around me. And I know that as I'm part of the collective consciousness, this message wasn't just for me, okay? And there's fierce protection around a light one, whether that is you, the person you're thinking of, another light one, so on and so forth. And it says here, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit, okay? Because I heard an initiation, because you've got, again, child nature, friendship with animals, communication with nature spirits. There's been some sort of initiation in the etheric realm, but I'm seeing a forest. I'm literally seeing a forest. And I know that in my previous reading, it was talking about an elf leaving a forest. There's something that happened in the woods or in the forest. And I heard they chose you, whether that is the Fae, because I heard the Fae for some. But with these animals coming through, because some of them I knew, some of them were from my childhood or as I've been growing up, and some of them were not. And I actually asked whose Alsatian that was, and I was told your auntie's. Okay, so someone's auntie had a dog, and that dog fiercely protects you, but will come to you dependent on what it is that you need, whether it is nurturing, whether it is fierce, or coming to you with strength. And it will come to you either as a puppy or as an adolescent or as an old dog, okay? And you've got here victim as well. And it says on victim, prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. And again, father, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. If there are any times, if you are going through, you or the person you're thinking of is going through a really stressful or chaotic time, this is when these animal spirits or animal energies or these nature spirits come to you. They come to you for strength, and they come to also let you know that you're on the right path, not to give up hope, and that you are protected. You are protected, okay? Because you've got prostitute coming up in reverse. And it says, places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. This is going back to the reading that I did before, because it says on here, prevents you from letting yourself be victimised or victimising others. Someone here is paid to do this. They're paid to do this, but I heard with you or the person that you're thinking of, this is personal. It's like petty revenge, because you've got network and it's in reverse. Okay, and network says conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear or falsehood. Okay, there's something that's been leaked. They're angry that they've been caught out for something, or that something didn't render the results that they wanted. And the really interesting thing is, before I was doing this reading, I was setting up my channeling and doing my protection wards, and with my eyes closed, I saw, like from a bird's eye view, almost like I was looking through someone's eyes, and there was a jar, and in the jar I was like, is that milk? And it was sour milk with cigarette ash in it, or some sort of ash, and it was being swirled around. And then there was another one that was brought to it, and it was really dark, like it was so dark, and it had like purple bits glowing in it. Okay, and something had been spoken over it, and as the words kind of fell out of, because I could feel it coming out, it wasn't my mouth, but it felt like it was coming out of my mouth, I saw the purple go from just shimmering to bright, brilliant purple, that it was swirling within the black, and then a hand picked it up and poured it into the curdled milk. Someone was making some sort of sour jar, okay, and placing some sort of enchantment into it, but it went wrong. There's something about it going wrong. This person's paid. This person is very skilled at using certain words, certain like charms and mojo bags, but they were taught by someone, because I also saw an older lady, and you couldn't see her face, but she was holding something in her hand, and it was like a box of runes or something along those lines, and she was moving them around, and I heard hypnosis. Okay, so whoever it is that keeps sending this energy to your door, not only are you protected, but your guides want you to see this, because these animals aren't just random spirits that are coming in. There's always a connection, there's a reason why they come, even if you don't have that link of, I don't know that dog, or I never had that cat, they're coming in, okay? Because that's why I keep getting the cards before of the natural world needs you. They're aware of how important you are and what it is that you are going to birth into life on your forward path, because you've got here liberator, and it says imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. This person, they make money from doing this to other people, but for some reason it's personal with you. There's something about embarrassment or being shown up for not being able to do what they said they would be able to do. Okay, now when they poured from one jar to the other, they were expecting some sort of reaction, because I remember seeing like these black tendrils, almost like a baby squid. The black tendrils started coming out, and then it wasn't a gust of wind, it was almost like a pulse of light that went across it, and it went out. It went completely out. It's like lighting a candle and expecting the flame to go that big, and it just sizzles and goes out completely. And whatever it was that was in that sour jar, whatever was in that sour milk, it went from moving and starting to grow, and it literally went into a lump, like a rock, and then just floated on the top. And this person knew that it hadn't worked. Now, why was I shown that? For what end? Why was I shown that? And it says here, gossip thrives on the power of passing on private and secret information, betraying confidences. And you've also got artist as well that has come out. And it says here, using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as a starving artist to elicit pity. This is somebody who is competing against your artistry, okay, against how you create. And this is the person who may have stolen your artistic things, because you know what this is reminding me of? I went to uni in 2008, 2009, something like that, and I remember in my second year we had to put all of our work, and I did illustration, so I done a lot of art and stuff like that, and we had to put all of the entire year's worth of work into one room, and you know, you leave it over the weekend, you come back on the Monday and you pick it up and they give you your grade. So my stuff was graded, and you know, I got pinged the grade, great, went back to get my work. Everyone else's was there, my work was gone. I mean, an entire year's worth of work was gone. And I was so angry that someone had taken it. And it's something along these lines of someone taking a body of work that isn't theirs. And there was something here about taking parts of it, and it wasn't even just copying, it was trying to play it off like it's theirs, because someone is very, very threatened by your artistic and creative expressionism and how the divine just flows through you, because they don't have that, okay? Because I heard moneymaker, and that's why prostitution came out as well. This person, whoever this person is, has made it personal because they've been shown up. They kind of, what's the word? They gloat about it and show off that they're able to hex this person or put a block in there and take that person's abundance and you know, and make bank. And they haven't been able to do this with you or the person that you're thinking of. So it's become a personal vendetta for them. Because you've also got here Don Juan, using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. This person is very, very skilled in manipulating others. And look at that, prostitutes come out again. Okay, and it says again, places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. And then you've got pioneer. Oh my gosh, your energy irritates them. It irritates them. It's almost like a dog with a bone. They will not stop chewing until they crack that bone, but they don't realize that it's not your bone that's going to crack, it's theirs. And I say that in that whatever it is that they've been doing and messing with, it's falling back on them. It's falling back on them as always, because it says in pioneer, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. And then you have over here again, prostitute places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. There's something about wanting to take the ideas that are coming to you and using them for their own benefit. But it is my personal belief, and you know, you may resonate or you may not, but it is my personal belief that ideas are sentient, that they're not created from us, they're born from us, as in we birth them, but they come from the cosmos, they come from the divine, they come from, you know, universal life source. And universal life source will say, you are the most, you know, you are the best possible birthing station for this idea, to go out into the world, to touch other people and to light them up. And that's the reason why you can have a really great idea and you sit on it and you sit on it and you sit on it and then you forget about it, and then a year later someone on the other side of the world births that idea. They create it, they make it tangible, and you're like, oh my gosh, I had that idea. And this person, they're not, one second, there's something on my laptop. They are wanting, there's something that you are going to birth, or whatever it is to do with your art and how you create that creative, expressive side of you. They want it. They want it because they're so used to getting what they want and to manipulating and bending other people's will and being able and showing off about it. There's something here about feeling like they're untouchable. Okay, because you've got Virgin here, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit, and then places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. This person leads a double life, okay? They have two faces, but with that double life, I heard so does he. Okay, what does that mean? What does so does he mean? What does so does he mean? Healer and hedonist. So healer says passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. This person is a paid Reiki master or a paid tarot reader, a mystic, a seer, you know, a shaman. They do this as a full-time job, okay? But it's almost like they have two faces. One is when they are talking to just normal, you know, run-of-the-mill clients who come in and say that their back hurts or they want to know if they're going to get their love back. And then they have the other side of their job, which is, you know, oh, you want a death spell sent? Okay, I can do that. Oh, you want to take away that person's, you know, that person cheated on you. You want me to curse them? Okay, let's do that. And I keep hearing mother knows best. So I don't know if this is a family business. And it says on here for hedonist, pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at indulges at the expense of others. Where do you want me to put this one? Here. So there you go. This person is very, very apt at creating binding love spells. Okay, because I heard hoodoo. But who is he? Who is it that plays, or you know, the double life? Who is it? Then I heard the person that thought that, what's I hear? The person who thought that they were the only one. So I heard karma hits the fan, not shit hits the fan. Here we go, addict. Compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. And you also have here, slave, giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. So whoever it is that they are running after, whoever it is that they bound to them, or whoever is their partner in crime, also has an ulterior motive for being with them, but also has a double life. Because I heard cheater, compulsive eater. And you've got here visionary. And it says capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Now if I place this one over here, this person, oh, you've got a masculine energy here who is addicted to finding out the truth. And it's not just the truth though, they are addicted to the energy of a light one, whether that is you, the person you're thinking of, or another light one. You have someone who also is sending this, you know, chalked woman, or whoever she is, whatever this ancient thing is, from when, you know, people feared this thing when they worshipped Woden, however long that was. There's something about this person, it's become personal, because not only has this light one just standing in their authentic power embarrassed them in front of whoever it is that they cock walk to and go, look how good I am at hexing, look how good I am at energy harvesting, rah, 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 rah. Not only that, they're now seeing that whoever it is that they are addicted to, whoever it is that they want, that they are submissive to, and because I heard pick me or love me, this person is addicted to your light, or the person that you're thinking of. This is why they keep sending it. Okay, because you've got Fool here, fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurd. What is with my words today? Fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. This person over here, whoever this person is, rather than going to, because I heard their mistress, and I have a feeling that they thought that they were the wife, and I heard yes, rather than going to them, who they have all of the skills to actually be an extremely good healer, and they use it for their own benefit, whoever this masculine is actually looking towards a light one, because a light one will quite happily has the capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, and has a willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. And whoever this masculine is sees this person for who they are, is aware that this person is a beautiful healer, but chooses to do it, chooses to use their feminine wiles to manipulate, and does it without regard, doesn't care. I heard STD. This person has a lot of STDs, or is very, very sick because of how, I heard like sex magic, but I heard sex games as well. And you've got here, look, virgin as well, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. So you've got a masculine here who's just got eyes just for this light one, whether it is you, the person you're thinking of, another light one, your divine counterpart. And you've got child eternal, determination to remain young in body, mind and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes, and Fool. You have, wow, whoever this masculine is has completely fallen head over heels for this light one. And you remember when I say masculine, feminine, they are just the energies that we hold. So that could be a man or a woman, or, you know, he, she, or they. Okay, and damsel. And it says here, waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by romantic illusion. Yeah, so this person's actually trapped this masculine simply by using love hexes, using all their potions, using sex as a weapon. Okay, and you've got heroine here, passion for a journey of personal empowerment. This person though is now looking towards this light one with such, they're so enamored by this light one. This is why it's so personal. And I've been told to take these. Let's do this quick. Let's get a couple. A little bit more. Victory and knowledge. I shall celebrate, I shall rise, I will let victory make me wise. And you also have over here, let me connect above and below, let the knowledge of ancestors flow. There's something here about this light one being very knowledgeable when they talk, and how they use humour and compassion in spreading their message, or just talking out and, you know, talking out loud and philosophizing. Whether you're on social media, you may not be on social media, and it may be in person, but this person is very, very inspired by how a light one leads their life, even in the face of adversity, because they're now seeing that whoever it is, who is this mistress, they're now seeing them for who they are. Because I heard money grabber, and especially with Victory of 7 being on there. This is something was won. There was some sort of energetic battle, is what I heard. I heard not on the earthly planes. What does that mean, not on the earthly planes? Please and thank you. What does it mean? And you've got here beauty. I have a form which is divine. I allow what is within to shine. Now this is 4th house. This is all to do with your root chakra. I don't know what this person over here was doing. There was some sort of root work that was going on, okay? And the root work wasn't just to do with physicality, and you know, it wasn't just to do with, let's say, for example, giving you back pain, or, you know, making it so that you can't get up and go to work. It was also to do with your foundations. There's something about your stability that was too much for them. It's too much for them. Because look, healing, boom. Oh my gosh, candle flame burn this hour, bring to me your healing power. This person was trying to take away your health, but it's not just your health, it's the way that you heal, and it's how you see beauty in all. And whatever this energy is, this chalked lady, whoever that is, whatever she resonates with, it is making a person wither. It's kind of like reminding me of I can't think of the film because I've seen it, where, you know, a vampire will come and just suck. It's reminding me of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I mean the old school 90s Buffy the Vampire Slayer with Sarah Michelle Gellar in it. And there was one episode where this woman, I don't know if she was a witch or a zombie or whatever she was, but she would take beautiful young men and, you know, be like, oh, don't you love me, won't you kiss me? And when they kissed her, she'd suck the life out of her and completely drain them, and then she'd become youthful again. And there's something about doing this and the energy that she has controlled or bound, because it's all to do with the heart. Whoever she's bound, there's something about taking someone's beauty, because it's not just to do with how you look, but it's to do with your heart and weighing that heart up. Now you've also got glamour, but it was seen by your guides, but it was also seen by this masculine over here. This masculine for a very long time has not been able to express themselves emotionally, creatively, spiritually. And there's something about turning towards this light one that has freed them from that, because they were trapped for an extremely long time. Wow, wow, wow. Because you've got divine guidance. Look at that, glamour and divine guidance. I don't know if there was some sort of lie. I heard yes it was, but it was a long time ago, and it was kind of like built on and built on and built on. Because you've got divine guidance here, whispers from the beings who shine, let their message be clear and kind. And then glamour. Now glamour upside down says, into this mirror now I see the realms of possibility. This person was using mirror magic as well. Some sort of mirror magic to make it look like this person really was a divine healer. And not just to this masculine, but to the masses. Because this person was highly successful, and things seems to have come to a standstill for them. Tell me more. Because that glamour being upside down, people are even now reading this, I'm just going to say feminine energy and masculine energy, but this feminine energy is being read, okay? And there's something about, them not being able to fix their appearance or how they look. Something about their hair being really dried up, because they were using whatever that demoness energy is, that ancient energy, because they were getting something from it. It's not just I'm binding you, go and do my bidding. It was I'm binding you, you get something out of this too, but then in return, I want youth, or I want, you know, business opportunities, or I want this, or I want that. It's not working out anymore. It's not working out anymore. Look, oh my God, it's not working out anymore. And it says, let my mind be clear and strong, let me study well and long. This person had a wish fulfillment that you weren't able to, process information, or you weren't able to take on new information. And what is crazy is that for years and years and years, I suffered from severe migraines, to the point that Learning something new was really difficult for me. I just couldn't compute new information, and it would take me months and months to learn something that really should take me days and days. And I'm over that now. That's gone, that's cleared, that's returned to sender. But this is the energy that they were sending out to someone, like severe brain fog, confusion, lethargy, and it was affecting a light one's health for a very long time. There's something here about going to the doctors and then, and going with all these symptoms and saying, I'm too young to have symptoms like this, what's going on? And having the blood test and having an x-ray and having this and having that, and it's all coming back clear. Or saying, oh, you're a little bit low in your vitamins, and that's it. And you've got to remember also, I must say, I am not a trained professional in the medical field. Okay, so this is the energy that is coming through and the messages that are coming through. But I strongly suggest, if you are going through this right now and you have concerns about your health, please ensure that you are going and speaking to a medical professional before you take any advice in here. Okay, that's very strongly advised. With that being said, there is this energy of this person doing this to multiple people, and I heard even the people that just come in for like love readings, or people that come in to buy a crystal, they were also, it was almost like they were weighing up every single person that came in, saying, where's my next opportunity, where's my next meal? Okay, and you've got here, yeah, look, prosperity. That's how they were getting this prosperity. But the jig is up, okay, because that glamour was hiding them. And it's got a 6 on there that was all about balance. And that mirror magic, the mirror magic's not working anymore. They've kind of bounced it and sent it back to the people that they were taking it from, because this is not just one light one. They were doing it to many. They were just doing it the most to this light one, and they've actually reflected that and sent it back to a light one, 3-fold, 10-fold, 100-fold, and they've sent back prosperity. And it says here, as this tree grows so strong and fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine. There you go. There you go. How do you like those apples? Lovely. Anything else that would like to come out, please and thank you. And you've got here harmony, and you've got true love come to me. Yeah, they've literally reversed, accidentally they've reversed the mirror magic, the binding spells, the hex, whatever they were doing to keep this person chained to them, to kind of, because the thing is, it's a really weird dynamic between them, because I feel like they allow this person to feel like they're the one in control. They may have a relationship like a submissive and a dominated, like a dominatrix or a dominator. They may even do that role play of having this one going, yes sir, you are my master, oh my gosh. But really this person is the one that's actually the puppeteer, and they do it so covertly that this person was none the wisest. Because I heard controlling the money as well. But you've got here harmony in reverse, and it says, as I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. This person's been doing the most to so many people that now it's gone back on them. And with this slave upside down and the gossip, people, I think that this one's kind of worked out that there was something going on with that conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. And this gossip as well. There, and it says on here, thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. And then here with the slave, it says giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. So this person became almost like the, as I say, the pants in the relationship, but they did it really covertly. And they were also talking to someone else. I heard another coven. I heard another coven. What does that mean, another coven? Strength and friendship. Ah, so they were befriending another coven. I don't know if they're all in a coven together, and I heard yes, but it's a small one. It's almost like a clique. But they were befriending a different coven. For what reason? Because it says here, strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I am power. And with it upside down, there was a lie that they were telling to befriend another coven. It's almost like they wanted to jump ship because they knew that, I heard, ratted them out. They did something to this masculine to rat them out, because over here you've got true love come to me. In reverse with harmony, this person realised that not only were they being used, but they were being trapped in some way. And this person, I think this feminine energy kind of knew the jig was up when whatever this this demonic entity was kept coming back and kept coming back, going, you haven't held up your end of the deal, and taking more of this person's energy, taking more of this person's energy, and this person's getting sicker and sicker and sicker. And they had a feeling that this person over here was going to jump ship because of the way they started speaking. There was something about changing the way they were speaking about this light one. Okay, they may have come to their aid. There may have been an argument or something along those lines, because now you've got friendship as well. So not only is this person over here trying to befriend this other coven or a woman's group or a woman's circle or something along those lines, they are fully aware, and they see it as that this masculine having, you know, love eyes or doughy eyes for this light one is a sign of weakness. Okay. Anything else that wants to come out? It's a family member, and I said mother. Okay, so someone's mother, because I keep hearing mother knows best. Mother knows best. Harvest and joy. This person's upset. They are upset. This person is upset at the fact that this light one is bringing in a harvest. Because you've got 4, this is truth as well. Okay, and it says, as the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive it all. There's, you know what, yeah, this masculine over here, there's something here about wanting to break free completely from the chains of this person. They keep going back to them, but they also want to change themselves, and this person doesn't like it. That, oh my gosh, that friendship with strength upside down, there's something here also about finding out that they aren't the only one, that they're a mistress, not a wife, and wanting to befriend the other woman, but not for a good reason. True love, come to me in harmony. They're trying to bring in another tower for this masculine over here, because you've got joy in reverse, okay? And it says, as I do will, so mote it be, let joy and light radiate from me. Should I put this here? I've been told to put it over here, okay? And I wanted to put it there because this person has all these plans to ruin everybody's parade, not realizing that they've created the chaos that they're sitting in by their own hand. So you've got friendship here as well, and letting go. This could be somebody that you walked away from. This could be a friendship circle, somebody in a friendship circle, maybe from long ago, maybe from a year ago, maybe from last month. Someone that was walked away from, someone that you just went, this person's energy is messy, I don't want to be around them, or this person's energy is too draining. This person is a succubi without a doubt. This person though, this person's energy is incubus without a doubt, succubus and incubus. But there's something in this person's energy of, I want to do better. And oh my gosh, and this person saying that you are only you know, I don't fancy you anymore, I don't find you attractive anymore, because you've got letting go, allow the wisdom to remain, but this thing I shall never feel again. Yeah, somebody walked away from a friendship that wasn't beneficial, okay, and they learned their lesson when it came to allowing people to walk over boundaries that were set by you, by the person that you're thinking of, and this person's very, very salty over it. And if this is not somebody that you walked away from, this person would have wanted to be your friend, or this other light one's friend, okay? And realize that they would have to try and manipulate you in some way. And this energy harvesting may have been a test to see if that would work. And it didn't, and it embarrassed them because they felt this sting of rejection, even though they hadn't tried. Because it wasn't a genuine friendship in the first place that they were looking for. It was, who else can I use? Okay, because you've got sensuality and confidence. Now these, with sensuality upright, but then confidence down, there's something here. It's not just about sex, okay? Because sensuality doesn't have to be sexual, but it says your freedom flowing from far away. I dance, I love, I play. And then confidence is upside down. It goes back to your art. It goes back to how you create. It goes back to, you know, how you birth ideas from your sacral chakra, how you let that feminine energy, the divine energy flow through you to create. This person's extremely, extremely jealous of how you do that because they're too underconfident to create just from themselves, just from their own idea, you know, from the ideas that are downloaded to them. just through, you know, sitting down and being present and just going for it. And they can't do that. They are extremely threatened by your creativity and by your beauty, okay? And that's irrespective of gender. Anything else? And we've got here, look, sensuality is coming out again, and grace. Oh, they do not like you. They do not like you. And I giggle about these things, and I'm not making, you know, fun of that. It's just, it's the same record, isn't it? It's the same thing over and over. You'd think by now they'd get a hobby. And it says here, grace, blessings come to me to set me free. Okay, and this is a bluey purple. So there's something here, yeah, this person, if they can't have it, they don't want anyone else to have it. It's almost like a child knocking over a tower of Lego because they couldn't get the last piece on, or they couldn't get any of them on. It's not fair. But it's just, you know what, breathe through it, okay? Keep walking forward with your, you know, your center, your balanced of yin and yang, and stay in peace, because at the end of the day, we co-create the reality that we want to be in, and this is the reality that this person has placed themselves in, and this person has placed themselves in. Now it says here, Bridget Goddess, in your sacred name, a light within me, peace is flame. Okay, and you've got love. So even when this is being sent towards you, stay in your peace. Stay in your peace. Anything else that would like to come out? Tarot. I think I'll take out tarot card. Which one? This one. Okay, let's take this one out. Let's have a look, see. Let's have a look. Yeah, 5 of Wands to the 10 of Swords. Whatever it is that they're trying to send to your door, just sidestep it. Seriously, keep the door closed. See, because this person is just waiting for someone to take the bait. Anything else that's about to come out? Well, they get 10 of Swords to the 5 of Wands. 10 of Swords to the 5 of Wands. And we've got here the King of Wands. And we've also got, death and rebirth. This is about blocking not only you moving forward, but it's also to do with this person here. Okay, this Knight of Wands. Because if I put that next to headiness, this person likes the life that they're in. They like sitting in their shadow. They like going to all the parties, and they're fully aware that if this masculine walks away, they won't be able to afford that lifestyle anymore. Because you've got, yeah, the wheel. There you go. They're fully aware that if this person moves away, they won't be able to afford that lifestyle anymore. So they're putting blockages in anywhere that they can, because you've got Page of Pentacles as well. It's almost like they're trying to entice this person back, okay? What has that got to do with the light one? Because you've got here 4 of Cups. Now, if I place this one over here, this, oh my goodness. The energy that I'm getting is whoever this masculine is, he does like to dominate, the feminine. And I'm only saying masculine and feminine because to me, this is a woman and a man, but you have to take it as it resonates for you, because it could be the other way around. But this person likes being able to dominate others, but I'm seeing kind of like BDSM, those kind of kinks. And, you know, if that's what floats your boat, that's what floats your boat. But this person is aware that if they come towards you or the person you're thinking of, that they will be rejected in that, or they think that they will be rejected in that, because with slave here in reverse, they are fully aware that this person over here kind of like happily will give their willpower away in that way. But because you are somebody who is like this, you know, a visionary, you're someone who, you know, has the capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard to the personal gain. They're fully aware that you are extremely empowered, but you're extremely intuitive. And that if they come towards you with anything but other than the truth, you're going to see it. Okay, there's something that this relationship here is really effed up, like really dysfunctional energy. Okay, because you've got the Queen of Wands here to the 3 of Wands. But this person doesn't want to work with her anymore. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, with it being upside down, he doesn't want to work with her. He doesn't want to manifest with her anymore. There's something about wanting to turn his life around. And the 3 of Wands, yeah, he's done. He's done with this person. And I heard, bitch, I will tell your wife. Bitch, I will tell your wife. This person has someone else. Chinese, who's this other person, and does she know? Is she aware? Is she aware? Okay, so you've got the Page of Swords. She has no idea about it. You've also got the Ace of Pentacles, the Empress. This person is very happy in their relationship. They have no idea that this is going on. They see this relationship as a blessing, you know. Whatever this masculine does for a job, it obviously pays very, very well, because you've got the World card here to the you know, the Ace of Pentacles, and then you have the Empress. But oh, okay, so this lady, whoever this feminine energy is with this masculine here, she has no idea about this one over here, because I heard illusions upon illusions upon illusions. However, he's thinking of leaving her, of ending it, because you've got the Empress here to death and rebirth. That's a new cycle, isn't it? That's the ending of one cycle for a new one. And he's taking steps towards doing this. What the heck? Because you've got the Queen of Cups in reverse as well. She does not fulfill him. I heard vanilla. This person is vanilla. Because you've got the Four of Swords in reverse, and then you've got the Three of Wands. He's looking at ways how he can stop working or expanding with all of them. It's almost like he's got his little black book out with all the ladies' names in it, or all these women, or whoever it is, all these booty calls, and he's burning it. He's getting rid of it. But I heard getting rid of evidence. So it's not just as, you know, pure as we think it is, like I'm turning a new leaf, I'm going to be a one-woman man or a one-man woman, whatever. No, no, no. What else wants to come out? Please and thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need to get my stretches in today. Queen of Wands, upside down. He doesn't see it going anywhere with this person that he's already with, because he's got side piece upon side piece upon side piece. Okay, Page of Wands, the Four of Wands. Okay, so this person, there's something about being stuck though, because I don't know what's going on financially, but you've got the Four of Wands is about foundations, okay? And then you have the Page of Wands in reverse. This person hasn't moved from his marital home. So that's what the blackmail is. Oh, well, I never. Yeah, look, he's working on it. He's working on figuring out how he can come towards a light one with some sort of offer that will look like it is the, you know, the most wonderful thing in the world, so that you or the person that you're thinking of will be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. But you've got here the Knight of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. Whatever his involvement has been in with this toxic energy here, it's put a stopper or the brakes on him being able to manifest or bring money in, because I heard the divine says it so, because this person is not supposed to be around this light one in any way, shape or form. Anything else that would like to come out, please and thanking you. Because I'm seeing a dog again. I'm seeing this dog again. I don't know if, you know, this light one with that is you and the person you're thinking of has pets, or, you know, has cats, has dogs, has guinea pigs. Even though I'm seeing a dog, this can be a representation of who it is that guards you. So you have to take what resonates. Pay attention to your dreams as well. Excuse me, super burpy. Pay attention to your dreams, because you will get messages from past over loved ones that way as well. Because your guardians don't have to be just animals, but with it coming up at the start being about communicating with animals. Have a look at the natural world around you. Have a look at how, you know, animals are, you know, or domesticated animals, wild animals, how they are reacting around you or towards you. So for example, it may be that you have a dream about your childhood dog, and then for that entire week all you see are dogs that remind you of your dog, or dogs start coming up to you and want to be petted. That is almost confirmation that, you know, heads up, we're keeping you safe. Because I saw a dog sat down going, "Arr, arr, 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 arr," like one of them wants to tell you something. If you have those buttons, if you have a pet at the moment and you have those buttons, the ones that you can program and kind of get them to say, you know, certain words and stuff like that, that's an encouragement. It came up in a reading previously to do that. For those of you who haven't got those and you do have a dog or a pet and they are very vocal, there's something here that they'd like to give you a heads up on. Okay, for others it's just dream state, and you may have a childhood pet or your auntie's dog or whoever it is visiting you at night. Now you've also got the Seven of Cups. Whoever this masculine is, they're really trying to weigh up their options of how they can come towards you without you rejecting them, because the thing is they know that they have to come forward truthfully, but they know that if they tell you everything, you're going to reject them anyway. And you've got the King of Wands. This person is very determined. very, very determined. But I heard so is this person over here. Knight of Pentacles to the Six of Swords. This person will not give up the ghost. There is some sort of blackmail or bribes or whatever going on here with this person saying either you continue to give me money or I'm going to tell everything towards your wife. And I heard wife and kids, because I'm seeing this here as well. The person that, you know, this masculine is married to may actually be with child or have children with them, okay? But with this healer over here, they may have their own children as well. So this masculine may be spreading his seed far and wide. Because I just heard, and this will be only for some, that he wants to share his seed with you. I'm sorry. No. Oh, no. No, no, no. Sorry. Now let's have a look. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Let me place this one over here. There's something that's out of his control. Right now, he cannot control the narrative when it comes. He feels out of control because he can't control what is said from this feminine over here to his actual wife. Okay? Because look, Ten of Pentacles. She's very happy. But I'm also getting that this person here may actually have money of their own. And I heard a sponsorship or a charity or something along those lines. That person brings in a lot of money themselves. So this person at the moment doesn't feel like they can leave. What's happened to their money? Knight of Cups. I don't know. They did something. They did something with their money. I don't know if they had to pay off a debt or something that they felt. It's almost, you know, the Knight of Cups in reverse is someone who's very cold and callous, someone who is not walking from their heart space in any way, shape or form. This is someone that's not to be trusted, but it seems like this person has either gambled something away, just because slave there in reverse saying giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. There was something here. There's something that he's affiliated to, and he had to pay, and he hasn't told his wife that he's actually up shit's creek when it comes to money. Yeah, look, you got the Nine of Swords in reverse. He's keeping it very, very quiet. He's keeping the stance of being very cool and very, very calm, especially with the Six of Swords. This is something that he won't let go of, so he's not telling her this. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, this is, you know, everything's fine. Everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. But that Four of Pentacles there to the Queen of Wands, he's literally stuck where he is with no control over it whatsoever. Why is this important? Page of Pentacles. Because there's some sort of decision that needs to be made when it comes to finances. Is this for a light one, or is this for somebody in this karmic cycle? Someone in this karmic cycle. Alright, tell me more. Tell me something about the light one. King of Cups. He knows that if he is able to pair up with you or the person you're thinking of, that it will actually take a lot of, because I heard loan sharks or whoever it is off of his back. So he's trying to figure out how to come towards you, but he knows that if he lies, that you will know. So there's something about telling the truth, but there's the intent behind that is disharmonious. It's without harmony. It is not balanced. It's not gracious. He's doing it because he actually he does want you. He does like the words that you're saying, but this person is still addicted to his addictions, okay? He sees the strength that you have and he wants it, okay? Because he knows that you are out of these cycles. He knows that you do not have those wounds. And I heard it scares him. Tell me why. Why does it scare him? Why does it scare him? Ooh. Because he's fully aware that if he actually heals, he could have a good life. But for some reason, he's delusional in thinking that he can have that good life with you. Okay. Okay. Now, before I go, I would like to get one more deck. Which one? Up here. Okay. What needs to be shown? Secret and balance. Now, this came out in the last reading. There's definitely something that he wishes to confess. He's going to come forward at some point and confess. But how does he do that? There's something about being tied down by money. Her wanting to come to someone's home. He literally wants to come to your home. Okay? Because I heard stalker, grounding, and it's upside down. There's something here about if he doesn't keep paying this money, he's going to get kicked out. He's not going to have anywhere to live, because you've got here the Empress and then grounding upside down. Ooh, she may be sending stuff to his wife at the moment, okay? But it's not working. It's literally going back on her. And you've got Autumn. She tried doing something to an Empress. This Empress is not just representative of his wife, the wife that doesn't know. It's also representative of any light one that is standing in their balance, in, you know, their growth mindset of pushing forward, in healing, in growing, in expanding. But something was done this autumn, okay, maybe around Halloween, and it didn't work. There's a lot of stuff, whatever they were playing around with at Halloween, there's been such a massive kickback from that. It's coming in waves. It's not just one thing, like, oh my gosh, arrested by the police, or oh my gosh, got shot, or oh my gosh, someone slapped them in the face. No, it's coming in waves because of the amount of things that they were doing. And when it was Halloween, whatever, I remember that reading saying that whoever this person was, they were frightened by what it was that they were going into, because it was bigger and grander and darker than anything they'd done before, and it went wrong, which means the kind of the kickback from that is bigger than anything they've ever experienced, and it's coming in waves upon waves upon waves, because I heard dropping like flies. Yeah, they were trying to stop your creative flow. They're trying to steal your art, they're trying to steal your creativity, and they're trying to block the sacral chakra. Okay, didn't work. Okay, this is air signs Gemini, Aquarius and Libra. It didn't work. They were trying to mess with your third house, networking over there. Aquarius is to do with your friendship, and Libra is to do with fairness. It's to do with, you know, weighing up your heart against that feather of my hat. And they were going after, that's what they were trying to go after with that demoness entity, trying to weigh up to see whether or not you had more light or dark in you, so that they could suck you dry of your, you know, your beauty, your actual energy, your youth. And it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. Now, can I get a bit of advice before I go, please, and thank you? So I know that was a long one. Anything that would like to come out? Let me see. In initiation, and it says spirit in reverse. There was something that they were trying to initiate. This person is trying to initiate something as well. It's being blocked, or you're being told to block this person if you know who they are, whether that is tangibly on this reality or on this realm, or whether that is in the ethers. Okay, hand fasting. Oh my gosh, this person is coming towards you because they want marriage. They really do want to share their seed. Okay, and spell. So there may have been an attempt from this person over here with this addiction to your creativity, to the way that you flow and connect to the universe, of trying to bind you using some of the information or style or skills of this person over here, because they are seen as being so apt in being able to bind and do love spells and things like that. But it backfired. It backfired. Come on now, invocation in reverse. It backfired. They tried this. This happened in autumn and it backfired. And you've got, it's opening up again, yeah. It went absolutely tits up. Anything else that would like to come out? Any advice, please? Autumn. Think back to what it was that you were doing over Halloween. What revocation did you use? What prayer did you use? Don't put that in the comment section, because that is something you should keep to yourself. But think of what it is that you did. Did you tweak anything? Did you change anything? Did you, you know, make that prayer longer? Did you make your affirmations more visual? Did you use any like tools or things like that? Because whatever it is that you did when it was over Halloween, and this is also to do with whatever it is you overcame emotionally and spiritually, think back to that, because the energy within whatever it was that you healed, or the words that you said, lead with that. Seriously, lead with that, because it is kicking butt. It's literally kicking butt. Whatever you did over Halloween, wowee, seriously, keep doing that. Incorporate whatever that was into your daily practice, because it's ramped something up in how the law of polarity is snapping that, you know, snapping that elastic band back into their faces. And I love it for you. I absolutely love it for you. Because look, yeah, place something on an altar. They placed something on the altar and it was the wrong thing. It was the wrong thing. What does it mean it was the wrong thing? Let's see. Athame and tarot cards. someone protected their energy. Because the thing is, you know what, when I said, what does that mean? I heard in my head, well, you should know you do it every day. I protect my energy every day, and I've changed it up, you know. And I heard ha 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 ha. I don't know, that is not me, that's someone's ancestor. Someone's ancestor is funny, but you change the way that you you change something about your protection. You did, another light one did, the person you're thinking of, and this is the reason why the stuff that they're sending isn't working. Whatever you did at Halloween and changed up, continue to do that, okay? Because this person, they're trying to read your boundaries and they can't. They literally can't. Yeah, they can't do it. They literally can't do it. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my lovely content. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So I am truly appreciative that you are here. Anyone that feels moved to leave a donation, it's never expected, but it's highly appreciated because it just means I can put more time, more love and more cards into this channel. Anyone looking for a personal reading, all my information's down in the description box below. Look for the row of blue arrows pointing up. There are 2 emails there. I usually get back to people within 48 hours, but if you don't hear from me, please just send me a prompt email and it will send yours to the top of the list. With that being said, my lovely, wonderful souls, I hope you have a really great morning, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye.